Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold Random Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on, we took on Lugia and Mewtwo. In this episode, it's time for us to take on the Elite Four. So here is, well, the rematches at least. So here is my team. I made a couple changes, like putting the choice specs on Jolteon, the expert belt on Fen. I don't know why I didn't mean to go into that. And the choice scarf is on Empoleon now. So here's the team I'm trying to decide to go for the Elite Four. Jolteon and Blissey, I've decided to put in mostly because of Lance. They'll be very useful against Lance. So, well, without further ado, here we go. The Elite Four. This is going to be a tough thing. By the way, for those of you guys who were wondering in the last episode what the reference to Mewtwo's name was, it was from Haunting Ground. So, there's your answer. Good game. I recommend it. Anyway, leading off of Slowbro against Will, because, I don't know, I kind of decided I wanted to lead off of Slowbro because, I don't know, just my decision, I suppose. So, Will, not going to be much of a threat. The thing is, my Pokemon are level 66, but the Elite Four's Pokemon you'll notice are going to be between level 60 and 65. The reason I am at level 66, though, is because Lance's Pokemon is level 75. He's a level 75 Pokemon. So, in other words, I kind of need to be at a decent level to even have a chance against Lance. I mean, he has pretty crippling weaknesses to Ice, which my team can pretty much dole out with pretty good efficiency. But at the same time, I really am worried about Lance. So we'll see how this goes. Anyways, Payback is a thing, so it's going to go for that. Deal some pretty decent damage, but don't go for full restore. Full restore is annoying. Anyways, I can still kill the Surf from this point. Payback, as you can see, it's a not stab move, so Bronzong doesn't have the best attack in the world, so it's not really doing that much damage. So it's okay in the end. So I can kill with the next Surf. However, I'm gonna go for a Slack Off instead, in the hopes that because I want to heal back some of this HP and get close to full before I finish off the Bronzong, just because, you know, it's not really a threat, so I don't see any reason not to go ahead and heal up a bit, just for I could even go for a second one. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of wasting time, but at the same time, I do want to make sure I'm actually, you know what, that's a pretty respectable amount of HP. I can just go for the Surf, Quick Claw. I was gonna go first anyway. Most useless Quick Claw ever, and finish it off from there. So there we go. One Pokemon down. Slowbro's still at pretty good HP in case I need it for later, but I don't think I'm going to necessarily need it for later. Xatu is going to come in here. I'm pretty sure it has a Shadow Ball. So I'm going to go into Jolteon because I can one-hit KO with a Choice Specs boosted Thunderbolt, which will be A-okay. So we'll do just that. Shadow Ball is going to hurt, but not going to really do that much because it's not stab. Jolteon apparently has some pretty respectable special defense, more than I give it credit for. So it does actually take hits fairly decently on the special side. Something to keep in mind, I guess, when you're raising a Jolteon. Jolteon has just been such a very impressive Pokemon to me. Like, it seriously has just been so good. So I'm pretty happy with how it's performed throughout the game, throughout this last several videos so far. Anyway, Jinx is coming in here. While I could probably do some pretty decent damage with a Choice Specs boosted Thunderbolt, I'm just going to go straight into Genius because I know Genius can take... Don't you go for Lovely Kiss. No, 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 no. I refuse. I know it could do some... I know its Ice moves are not going to do anything to Empoleon, and I'm sure it has Blizzard, so that just makes my life a lot easier. That crit was not needed for sure. It's a Choice Scarf boost, so it's not actually boosted, but it's a Stab Flash Cannon from Empoleon. It's still gonna hurt like a truck. Anyways, Gardevoir is the next one coming in here. Honestly, I feel like I should go into my own Gardevoir, I think, because I get the feeling the reason you switch it is because of a fighting move. So expecting the fighting move, I'm gonna go into here, or it's gonna start boosting with Calm Mind. This is a bit less than ideal because I don't want to get too many boosts, then it's going to be scary. That being said, I have Shadow Ball to hit super effective damage with, and I don't think it has Shadow Ball in return, so I think it has Calm Mind and something else instead. It's not even a 2-hit KO though, that's the thing. But it will be a 3-hit KO, so despite it doing boost, it's only going to be able to get one hit off on me. And I should be able to kill it with 2 Shadow Balls. So, yeah, that's definitely going to be a clean kill from here. Psychic is the best thing I can hit with, but I resist it, so I should be able to take it decently well, and I do. I can actually take 3 of those, and a Shadow Ball should kill it off from here. So, that actually went pretty well. I mean, you don't want it to get too boosted, because Calm Mind can be scary. You don't want them to ever set up stats, obviously, if you can help it. But that went pretty well. I can continue to go from an Expert Belt boosted Shadow Ball on the Grumpig, and probably, I don't think there's really much it can do to me. Does it have a super effective move? Does it? I don't know. Maybe. What do you have, Grumpig? You have Signal Beam! Okay! I guess it can hit me for super effective damage. That being said, if I took a Psychic that well, I can surely take a Signal Beam, and I can. I can just go for the kill with a Shadow Ball from this point, so that actually went fairly decently. Maybe Fen can even finish off his final Pokemon. That's... I mean, I'm at pretty low HP, but... Slowbro. I don't know if I could... Could I take a Surf from a Slowbro? I don't think so. So you know what? I do have a better option. I have Choice Specs boosted Thunderbolts from Jolteon. So that's what I'm going to go for here. I should be able to take Amnesia. Okay. The Dark Descent! But, okay. Sure. Well, its special defense is boosted, but at the same time, Jolteon just surprises me with its raw power all the time. How much damage can I do to a special defense boosted Slowbro? I can almost finish off in one hit. Okay, it now has 4 times boosted. Full Restore incoming, potentially? Potentially incoming Full Restore? Yup. That being said, if I did that much damage with against Slowbro with 1 Amnesia, I think I can still 2-hit KO a Slowbro with +4 special defense boost. I still think I can 2-hit KO this guy. And I can. That's definitely a clean 2-hit KO. Gonna go for it. Jolteon, that is a 4, he's at +4 special defense. Let me just put that in perspective. +4 special defense. And Jolteon still killed it in 2 hits. That's just scary powerful. Choice Specs Jolteon is scary, scary strong. Anyways. Well, that's 1 down. The nice thing is, with Blissey on my team, I actually have an easy way to heal, because all I need to do is take advantage of Soft Boiled a few times, and I can actually use that to heal up to full on all of my Pokemon, as you can see. And then all I need to do is use 1 Hyper Potion and/or Max Potion. Actually, I think I could even get away with a Hyper Potion, maybe. No, not quite, because I still need to heal Jolteon. So I can get away with 1 whole Max Potion and heal all of my Pokemon like that. So the advantages of carrying around Blissey with Soft Boiled. Don't forget about that it has an effect outside of battle. It's an easy thing to forget, but very useful, as you can see. So I'm not going to really need more than 5 Max Potions to heal all my Pokemon to full, and then just a bunch of full heals in case status effects happen, which, well, we know who's coming next. Koga's coming next, so status effects, I would expect those to happen. So let's go ahead. I'm going to switch in Hitmonchan. Might seem like a bit of an odd decision, but there's a logic behind my decision. Namely that I expect... Namely, my logic is that his first Pokemon doesn't resist fighting moves, while all of his others do. So this is actually... What? Oh! I always forget that his animation is that. I'm like, where is he? And then he just sort of jumps in here. Koga, you're so silly. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a close combat. You're faster. You're faster. It's a little surprising, but I can probably take a dig fairly well. But like I said, it's a Poison Dark type, so I can't use Psychic moves on this guy. Hitmonchan is not going to really be useful for anything else in the rest of the fight, so this just seems like a pretty good opportunity to just go ahead and take this thing out. So that might be in Mach Punch range, so let's just go for the Mach Punch and a withdrawal. You don't see that very often. Huh. That's strange. That being said, I'm expecting a Flying movement coming, so Jolteon is obviously the best option here. Choice Specs boosted Thunderbolts will, Oh, you actually have... Crobat can learn Fly? I didn't think Crobat could learn Fly. Huh. Anyway, I do have Choice Specs, so I have to lock myself in on the Thunderbolt here. Surprising switch out there. I wasn't expecting the switch out. You don't usually see that from the trainers, but apparently that's the thing. Anyway, Choice Specs boosted Thunderbolt. Do we even need to say that this is going to be a clean kill? I think it's pretty obvious this is going to be a clean kill. And I'm at a decent amount of HP, so I feel pretty safe just staying in and paralyzing whatever comes in next. I should be able to get away with that. So what is next? The Skuntank? Well, actually, speaking of the Skuntank, I'm just going to go ahead and fish off a Thunderbolt. Because there's... Oh, wait, and I can't paralyze things because I'm locked into Choice Specs. I gave up my ability to paralyze things in order to give it raw power. Which is why I didn't give it the Choice Specs normally. Because I don't really have the moveset to take advantage of it quite well. So, I don't want to go for a Thunderbolt here because I don't know if it's going to be a kill. Toxicroak, though, the easiest thing to deal with that is definitely Cholera because, well, I can take any of its hits fairly well and just go ahead and kill it with a Psychic from there. So, Cross Chop, that was a crit, so I actually did quite a bit of damage. But I can go for the Psychic. He went for Swagger. He went for Swagger! What a fool! I have own tempo! Oh, Slowbro, you and your own tempo just save the day over and over and over again, and it is quite a beautiful, beautiful thing. Anyway, that takes care of the Toxicroak, and going to gain a little bit of extra experience. Venomoth is the one that is next. So my thing is, can I take whatever bug gets coming here? Because I want to get. The thing is, it's going to start boosting. I want to try to hit it with something before it starts boosting up. Ideally. I feel like I can live it. Or it's just going to, okay, it's going to start going for the double teams. See, this is why I want to stay in, because I want to try to hit it with a Psychic, because I think Psychic actually is super effective. See, Venomoth is Bug Poison. I always thought it was Bug Flying. But if it's Bug Poison, doesn't this mean Psychic is super effective? It does mean that, so I could have been going for Psychics this whole time against all the Venomoths, and they would have no longer been any sort of problem. But instead, you know, I did that and had problems, and I could just, you know, at this point, Oh, you have Amnesia. The Dark Descent! Well, in that case, Psychic might probably not going to be a kill, but can it be a 2-hit KO? That's the big question of the day. Can I kill it in 2 hits? No, I can't even kill it in 2 hits. Interesting. Andy has leftovers. That's a bit not obnoxious. But I can go for a Psychic again. Get in before he boosts once more, so that's good. Deal it pretty hefty amount of damage. Yawn. You know what? I am okay with Yawn. I'm okay with Slowbro being asleep. That's not really the biggest deal. No, don't you freaking full restore, you full restoring piece of shit. Sorry, that was a bit angry on my part, but it was deserved anger because people who use that are douches. Anyway, well, I'm gonna be falling asleep here, so let render Slowbro. Sadly, a bit useless, but I can go into Fen. Fen is still pretty fresh and able to go for Expert Belt boosted Psychics, which will do pretty good damage to any of this, as long as I don't get poisoned. I don't want to get hit by I don't want to get poisoned here. Please don't poison me. Good. So it's boosted to +2 for Amnesia. The question is this going to be a kill? I don't know the answer to that, to be honest. It is not going to be a kill, unfortunately. Well, one can dream. Now, I really don't want to get poisoned here. Good, I didn't get poisoned. Poison would be not so ideal. So I can go for a Psychic, finish this thing off, and we are good to go. Because his last Pokemon is a Muck. And the thing is, this Muck, it has no offensive moves. All it has is Toxic and Swagger to deal damage. So it's a status afflicting Muck. I have Expert Belt boosted Psychics, and I do have Hypnosis. I don't trust the accuracy on Hypnosis, though, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit it with a Psychic while it doesn't have any evasion up, deal a ton of damage to it, maybe even kill it in one hit. Not quite a one-hit KO, but I mean, it needs to go to the evasion, obviously, because well, it could have, I guess, gone for the confusion. That might have been a better idea for him. So, it's in the red currently. Another Psychic, obviously, will be a kill. Don't full restore! Okay, well, as long as I don't miss this, because he does have evasion on him now, so I could potentially miss. But I didn't miss this time. That's good. Once I miss, things could slowly spiral out of control from there, because, well, misses are not necessarily a good thing, but critical hits are a good thing. That saves a lot of time, because, well, you don't want to deal with that muck. It's a pain in the ass. So, that actually went fairly well. I'm actually fairly content with that round. Bit of odd situations, but I'm going to softball and put my Pokemon up. I'm not going to make... You guys don't have to sit here and endure it, though, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, guys. Time for the next fight. Bruno! I'm going to start with Fen, because, well, Expert Belt boosted Psychics are just going to wreak havoc on his team. So I'm going to go into Fen until I'm forced to switch out, in which case Slowbro can probably pick up the slack and just win from there. So that's the plan. We'll see how well it goes. Because, you know, in practice, practice versus what actually happens, you know, all that jazz. So, least for Bruno, starts off the Hitmontop. I'm pretty sure a Psychic from here can kill. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than the Hitmontop as well. So, I mean, this is pretty much my plan, is just to go for Psychics until I'm forced to take a hit. In which case, I'm probably going to want to switch out to something else. So, Hitmontop goes in first. I do some pretty good there. Hariyama. I don't know if I can kill up a Psychic from this range. I also have to worry about my PP, I just realized, because I'm actually running pretty low on Psychic PP, I just noticed. Can I kill off an Extra Belt boosted Psychic? I mean, Hariyama doesn't have the best defense, but it has a lot of HP, so it could potentially live, but no, it doesn't live. So this could actually potentially be a clean... Oh, no, not a clean Super Fen, because I know he has something that can deal with Fen pretty decently. Machamp is also a big threat. I'm just going to go ahead and just keep going for Psychics. I feel confident that no matter what, I can take one hit from a Machamp, or from any of his Pokemon. So as soon as I take that one... Wow, I'm just clean sweeping. I mean, these are just Psychics. There's nothing... There's no smoke and mirrors here. It's just Psychics. Okay, Lucario is the one that worries me. That being said, I'm Expert Belt, not Choice Specs. So I can switch up to Focus Blast. That is super effective. Let's try that. He's faster, okay. Worrisome, because Iron Tail is going to hurt. I don't resist it. Owie, owie, owie. Okay, I live it. I did do a lot of damage, though. But I think I can finish off the Focus Blast from here. That being said, I no longer want to be staying in. Can I actually kill the Focus Blast? I can, wow. Fen! Raw power against Bruno. I like to see that. I really like to see that. So, level up to 67. And next up is Hitmonlee. At this point, I don't really feel so comfortable staying in, especially when I have Cholera in the background, who can just take these hits without any sort of repercussion. And Reversal is going to do like no damage to me at all, because that's based on how much HP you've lost. And he's lost nothing, so it's like a base nothing move. Sweat, haven't you guys learned? I have own tempo! I will own your tempo! So, Psychic didn't get a... Wow, it wasn't actually a clean kill. I'm a little surprised by that. I'm just going to go for the Surf. I'm expecting the Full Restore, and there is the Full Restore indeed. So, I could potentially just kill off 2 Surfs maybe from here. That would be, I guess, a little better, because I want to save Psychic... Well, I guess I don't need to save Psychic PP, per se, because I can just heal up all the PPs afterwards, and I can't kill off 2 Surfs anyway, so it makes sense for Quick Claw to come in and just completely make sure that I kill the Hitmonlee without any repercussions. Slowbro is still in great HP, so at this point I am pretty much good to go. And I can just go ahead and kill with the Psychic, hopefully. I don't know if I can necessarily kill. He could potentially have the Thunder Punch. It's not... Okay, you're going to go for Substitute instead. First of all, I'm surprised you have Substitute. Second of all, well... You do that because you're just going to be wasting HP, because I can kill the substitutes without any problem whatsoever. The only problem is I only have 2 more Surfs, or I only have 2 more Psychics, so I'm going to run out of Psychic PP. The other thing is, though, I can kill from with a Surf after he uses 1 more substitute anyway. So he can continue to, yeah, I was like, eventually you're just going to, like, I don't know what the point of those 2 substitutes were, but they did not help your cause. Close combat's apparently the best that you can hit me with, and with your special defense lowered, this Psychic is a definite kill. And that is all she wrote for Hitmonchan. So I'm looking at the time, and I'm like, gee, this video is going on for quite some time. But I do want to go ahead and take on Karen in this video, and just make a longer video in order to just do all the Elite Four. So let me heal up, and I'll meet you guys for the final Elite Four fight, and we'll save Lance for next episode, obviously. Alright guys, Karen, the final of the Elite Four, is up next, and I'm going to lead out with Hitmonchan, because as you know, it's a Dark type, and it's going to be the same logic with Bruno, basically, where I just want to bring in Hitmonchan and do as much damage as possible before I'm forced to switch out by something. So, Dark type Pokemon, Hitmonchan. Really, what do you expect? This is just going to be a clean sweep. I didn't really bother to recover my PP for Psychics on either of my Pokemon because, well, there's no reason to, really. Why would I want to recover my PP when I can't use Psychics against any of our Pokemon anyway, because they're immune to them. Anyway, Mach Punch versus Weavile. You know this is going to be a clean kill. Just no doubt this is going to be a clean kill. That's a dead Weavile instantly. So, hence why I let out with Hitmonchan. Just easy first KO right there. And then I'm pretty much forced to switch out right away because Honchkrow. I can't really deal with Honchkrows. So I'm going to switch out to Mithril because obviously Mithril can handle Honchkrows pretty decently. And I can take the Drill Peck easily. That's not going to do much damage at all. And no, I did a little bit more than I gave it credit for, I suppose. But I can go for the Thunderbolt from here. I was a little worried because I'm like, does her Honchkrow have Sucker Punch? Because Sucker Punch would be scary. But the Thunderbolt, it's a Choice Specs boosted Thunderbolt from a Jolteon. That's a dead Honchkrow. Just no doubt dead Honchkrow. That Drill Peck did a lot more damage than I thought it would, though. That surprises me a bit. Spirit Tomb. I feel like I could take any move from the Spirit Tomb. Oh, wait, I have Longton Choice Specs. Okay, I was going to say I can go for the Thunderbolt, but I guess not. Really, my only option against the Spirit Tomb is Empoleon. I really don't have it. Well, I guess I could have gone for the Thunderbolt, but I don't want Jolteon to take extra hits. And actually, he had Sucker Punch anyway, so... actually, being able to go for the Thunderbolt, the Thunder Wave there would have been perfect, because he would have failed the Sucker Punch, and bad things would have happened. But I can go for... Don't go for Confuse, Ray. Don't do Confusion. No, no, no. We don't want any of that. Can I just hit the... Can I just get a hit in here? No, come on. Don't start this. Ah, shit, he has Pain Split. That's not good. Alright, I'm kind of expecting... He has Pain Split, he has... Okay, he has Pain... What else do you have? What is your other move? Because all he's shown is Sucker Punch so far. I'm not sure what I expect him to go for, that's the thing. Because I don't want to stay in because of Confusion. You know what? As stupid as it seems, I'm going to go into Slow Road because he can't confuse me. I can dodge the Sucker Punches with this. What else do you have? Okay, Pain Split's not going to be a big deal because you're already almost at full anyway, so that's actually fine. I'm going to see what he's going to go for by just going for a Slack Off here and just seeing what he decides to lock himself in on. Because now I'm curious. He has Curse. Well, that's not necessarily as ideal. That being said, this puts me in a good situation now. Because I can just keep going for Slack Offs. His Sucker Punches can't do anything. And I can just sort of stall out the Sucker Punch PP. Because he's used 2 so far. He only has 3 more. And after that, he has no offensive damages that he can hit me with. Besides, well, no, he can't hit me with anything after that, besides Pain Splits. And I actually feel decently comfortable with the idea of killing him from this range. So I'm just going to keep... I actually have not been paying attention now. What has he been going for? I haven't quite been paying attention. Oops. Because, yeah, you can't go for Confuse Ray. I actually did not see if he, I think he's at 3 Sucker Punches now. He's not going for Sucker Punch anymore. That's interesting. This has become Mind Game Central suddenly. Because, okay, you're going for the Pain Split. Okay, well, now you're back to, like, full. So, suddenly this plan did not actually end up working as well as I thought it would. Drat. Well, I'm going to at least slack off back to full HP. Okay, there's another Sucker Punch. I know this is kind of like a stupid way of going about this fight, but I really want to play carefully around this one. I don't want bad things to happen. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for one more slack off, another Sucker Punch. He's either at 4 or 5 at this point. So this actually, yeah, I can stall out all of her moves at this point pretty much. Then switch out, switch back in, and essentially win. So, okay, I'm gonna leave one more. I'm assuming she's out of Sucker Punches at this point because she hasn't gone for them. I know I've just suddenly like delayed this video a lot. Yeah, you're gonna do a little... Wow, you have a surprising amount of HP, or you have a surprisingly low amount of HP, mister. Anyway, I'm going to go into... I'm gonna go into Kung Fu, honestly. Just because... I don't know, what can you really do to Kung Fu, really? Except Pain Split. This is a terrible decision on my part. Why would I do this? I forgot you have Pain Split. Ow. That actually did quite a bit of damage to my Blissey. Anyways, now I'm going to go back into Slowbro, because... Actually, you know what? I'm expecting the Curse. So, how do I want to play around this guy? This is a tough Spirit Gym to play around. I'm a little bit like, how would I go about playing around this guy without getting my ass kicked? The answer is I'm not sure, but I'm going to go back into Slowbro now at this point, and as long as it doesn't have a Sucker Punch, which I don't think it does, I can go for the, yeah, the Curse is incoming like I thought it would be. I'm not surprised by that development, but I can go for a Surf, and I think I can kill it from this range as long as it doesn't have Sucker Punch. Just in case it does, though, I'm going to go for a Slack Off. I wish I counted the Sucker Punches because I lost count when I was too busy talking. You're gonna go for the Pain Split though, aren't you? Yeah. Damn it. It's so hard to play around the Spirit Gym because it keeps healing. And I don't want to take any chances of this stupid freaking thing killing me. I'm out of Slack Offs, that's the problem. So... how do I want to go about doing this? That's the thing. I'm not sure what it's going to go for here. I kind of played poorly around this thing, didn't I? I did. Honestly, at this... No, I can't stay in. I need to switch out. Okay. I'm going to switch out to... Honestly, I feel like switching out to Mithril, which is what I originally did, and just going for Thunderbolts at this point. Because at this point, I just don't see... You actually healed me. That's kind of funny. I'm just going to go for Thunderbolts. I want this thing dead. It doesn't have Sucker Punches anymore. If it goes for Curse, it's going to finish itself off. So I'm actually okay to finish it off at this point. Maybe I should have just done that to begin with. This whole time, I probably could have one-hit KO'd of Jolteon, and I just sat here twiddling my friggin' thumbs and playing poorly around it. I feel like a dumbass. Anyway, let's proceed to make this a bit more effective and go into Hitmonchan and finish this thing. Oh, it's like, wait, you don't have Curse, do you? No way you have, like, the other kind of Curse, but no. I feel like I can kill with a close combat from this range, despite the extra defense. Even though Umbreon's bulky, is a close combat from a Hitmonchan. That did not do that much, jeez. I'm surprised, actually. But are you going to be able to kill from here? Because what do you have to actually hit me with? You're just going to keep going for curses. I don't think I can kill from here. That's the thing. Suddenly the situation no longer seems so ideal. I'm going to go for a Mach Punch. Just to hit it a little bit. I don't want to get the lowered defense. This is a tough call if I can kill with a close combat from here. Because if he starts going for paybacks, it's going to start hurting. You know what? I feel like I should go into... I don't know if I can do that, though. You know what? Close combat. We're going for the kill. We're going for broke. I'm betting it all. I'm betting the farm. And I was successful. So... I was worried that wasn't going to kill, and a +3 payback against a -2, that probably could have killed. Okay, now, here's the question. What do I want to do against Absol? I'm going to go for a Mach Punch, because I think I can kill with a Mach Punch from here. It's ballsy as hell, because I'm at -2 defense. Shit. Oh, no, you have a second Koga. Shit. Hitmonchan is dead. There's no way in hell he's surviving that one. Damn it, I made a terrible mistake and Hitmonchan's dead. Not what I wanted to have happen. But what can you do? Don't full restore, it's so unfair. The thing is, I thought the Sucker Punch was going to be coming. That's why I didn't go for close combat. And close combat would have killed. That's the kick in the pants. Close combat would have killed. I played poorly around that. Jolteon just gets more kills than I expected to. Well, someone was bound to die from poor playing, but what can you do really at this point? Damn. Damn. Honestly, I don't wanna. I want to go to Jolteon. I want to go into Empoleon. It's at a decently low HP at this point, but I think I can take whatever this thing else to go for. Nasty Plot is a little scary, though, because now its attack's going to be pretty high. I'm going to go for the Surf, and I think I can kill it anyway. So if that's the case, then it's going to be fine. So can we get a kill with the Surf? We can get a kill with the Surf. So that's it for Karen. The problem is I've already lost a Pokemon, and we still have Lance. Damn. I feel like I played really badly around that. That upsets me. It upsets me to play poorly, but anyway. I suppose after with all the planning I've done so far, eventually something was bound to go wrong. I thought for sure a Mach Punch would kill. I mean, Hitmonchan's fairly powerful, and Absol has pretty bad defense. I mean, I use one, I would know. Well, that batch of Karen went pretty poorly. So at this point, though, it's been a long enough video for sure. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out in the next episode, guys. I'm down a Pokemon, and we have to take on Lance. Not the best situation to be being in here, is it? But it's what I'm going to have to do. So I'll see you guys next time, guys. Bye-bye.